What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. This is a a video about a anime called Vampire Hunter D. Now, I seen this Blu-ray available on Amazon. I was like, you know what? I got the tape, but I don't have the Blu-ray. So, as a fan of the franchise, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna pick this up, and I watch the movie anyway all the time. So I was like, I'm gonna pick this up and see how it looks, with the improved graphics or whatnot. So yeah, so I picked that up. So after I picked this up, I started looking around online for stuff because I only had a recorded version of Vampire Hunter D, the original movie, and I had the 2000, I believe, DVD of Bloodlust. Then I seen the Bloodlust tape on eBay that somebody was selling. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna pick this up too and give this a watch. Also, and also just to have something to add to the collection. Then I started digging a little bit deeper, and I was like, oh, here's the one of the remakes of the first movie of the tape, dubbed edition. So this isn't the first copy. I also bought the first copy, but I think the person on eBay, I don't think they're gonna send it. Might have been a scam or something like that. So if I don't get it in the mail tomorrow, I'm gonna file a complaint and purchase it from somebody else that's selling one. This right here is a Vampire Hunter D book. So I'm not much of a thick book reader. I'll read like magazines and you know long text on the internet, and stuff like that. But as far as physical books, I've never been a big physical book person. I did like half of the Harry Potter series and stuff like that. But I figured I was like, you know what, getting older, starting to slow down a lot. Life is still busy, but at the same time, I have enough time to read a book every once in a while. So I always knew about the books. Back then when I was younger, I couldn't, I didn't have the money to actually buy one or the set and start reading it. So yeah, I'm gonna try out. After I read, I didn't want to like buy a bunch of them and then not use them. So I'm gonna buy one, read it, and then gradually start buying the rest of them. This right here is the art book from Bloodlust. So this is I actually I actually thought this was because Bloodlust, I don't have I threw my case away. Stupid me. I used to throw all my cases away. When I bought Bloodlust, I want to say around 2000 or 2002 on DVD. I threw the case away. I thought this was the case for Bloodlust, but turns out it's an actual art book. So hey, this is even better, like way better than I imagined. Beautiful, beautiful, artwork and scenes from the movie in there. Yeah, so I've been skimming through this. I'm gonna continue to look through it. And my prized possession right here. I remember seeing Vampire Hunter D come on. I'm not sure what channel, but it came on TV, and I remember watching it. And unless you had like uh, it used to be these issues of TV guides that'll come out that'll tell you like what was coming on TV next. You didn't know what was coming on, so I got a tape ready. And I was like, you know what? If I ever see this movie pop back on, I'm gonna record it. So this is actually my stepfather's tape. He recorded Bulls versus Hawks. This is back when Michael Jordan was playing for the Bulls. He's a big Bulls fan. I took this tape just so I could dub, just so I could record Vampire Hunter D off of TV. And this had to been in the '90s. Jordan retired in '98, so I want to say this was probably Jordan didn't play in '94, '96, I think. So this probably would have been around '97. I want to say when I recorded this tape. and I could have gotten in big trouble if he would have seen that I recorded, took his tape and just recorded over it. But yeah, I thought that was a funny story. I actually sent my sisters a picture of this. But yeah, good franchise. They got action figures too. That I'm gonna try to get a few of those. They are expensive. It's not like Spawn where, you got so many people that collected this stuff and it's just hanging out there. This is a relatively small franchise, and if you're getting into it, I'd say jump right into it. I've been enjoying the movies throughout the years, and the artwork online is mainly what I've been looking at. A lot of people on DeviantArt, they draw pictures and stuff like that, and I save it and use it as backgrounds. And a couple of forums, people making up their own like type of comic book versions of it that I follow. That's how I've been, living through the series. Not so much because it's not like it's a ton of content out. And then the video game, that's the video game is trash. I'll probably try to buy the video game, but I do think it's kind of rare. And I don't try to buy. I try to buy video games that I have a personal attachment to, or games that I wanted to own that I back then that I couldn't afford or it was hard to get back then. But thanks for checking out the video. Make sure you like, subscribe. Peace out.